This week on SmackDown, the anticipation for the upcoming WrestleMania showdown between Charlotte Flair and women's champion Tiffany Stratton reached a fever pitch. But unfortunately, the promo segment didn't quite deliver as expected. The tension between the two stars was palpable, especially after the chaotic brawl last week that saw Stratton stand tall over the Queen. However, this week's interview segment failed to do the champion justice. From the very beginning, the audio imbalance was noticeable, with Stratton's microphone seeming quieter compared to Flair's. In a segment where Flair was certain to dominate with her microphone skills, this was an early red flag. Flair, as the established heel, was quick to assert her dominance, reminding everyone that the Queen speaks first. Her presence exuded confidence, and her heel heat was on full display. But things quickly started to take a turn when Flair made some pointed comments about Stratton. She said she had picked the champion because she felt bad for her. While Flair's intention was clear, to fuel her heel persona, this remark didn't quite do Stratton any favors. It felt like an unnecessary jab at Stratton's legitimacy as champion, especially given her hard-earned victory. It's one thing to play the villain, but undermining your opponent so harshly could have been better executed, especially with such a monumental match ahead at WrestleMania. Flair's continued verbal attacks, particularly about Stratton only holding the title due to her successful Money in the Bank cash-in, felt like a step too far. While it's an undeniable fact, mentioning it right before a huge match against Flair, especially on the grand stage of WrestleMania, left a bad taste. It almost seemed like an attempt to belittle Stratton rather than elevate her as a worthy competitor. The segment took another awkward turn when Stratton stumbled over a line, only to repeat herself. And while Flair's quick-witted comeback is a trademark of hers, it felt like it only highlighted Stratton's mistake, making the champion look somewhat foolish in the process. In this moment, the veteran Flair managed to not only recover but take control of the situation, leaving Stratton struggling to regain composure. Fortunately, Stratton did manage to get the final word in, cleverly reminding Flair and the fans that they were running on Tiffy time. It was a small victory in what was an otherwise lackluster promo battle. Despite a strong showing last week, including her high-flying moonsaults and dominant brawl with Flair, this segment didn't do Tiffany Stratton any favors. It raised concerns about how she will be positioned leading into WrestleMania and what's next for her beyond the big match. Will this promo battle have an impact on how fans view Stratton? Or will she rise to the occasion with a powerful performance at WrestleMania? Time will tell, but one thing is for sure. Tiffany Stratton deserves to be taken seriously as a champion, and the spotlight will be on her when she faces the Queen at the biggest stage of them all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news and updates on everything WWE.